Your Excellency, Mr. Bang Tian Long, Deputy Minister of Education and Training, Miss Deputy Minister of Education, New Zealand, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present two major issues that permanent Deputy Minister Bang Tian Long mentioned earlier. This is a key issue that we are currently implementing, which is that training 20,000 PhDs in the period between 2007 to 2020. Currently, in the Vietnamese higher education system, the percentage of lecturers with PhD decrease is quite low. According to the statistic of education and training in 2006 and 2007, the number of the lecturers with a PhD degree accounted for only 11%, and this is clearly a decrease compared to the rest of the 2005 and 2006. By 2015, it is estimated that Vietnam must have 2 million students, so we need 100,000 lecturers. According to the goal of higher education reform project, so, um, resolution foreign the government has passed, there must be 25,000 lecturers with PhD by the year 2020. To achieve this goal, Vietnam must train about 20,000 more lecturers with PhD degrees. This is just a calculation for the entire higher education system, not yet calculated for the need to improve high quality management of key university, and in the requirement that each subject should have at least one to two PhDs. Because you all have the document, I would like to say that through the statistics of colleges and universities, 2013 to 2016, we can see that the numbers of lecturers with the entire professor has decreased compared to 2 years ago. Each year, Vietnam trains and sends lecturers to oversee training about 1,200 PhD, of which domestic training is about 50, is a government scholarship scheme, and awarded scholarships from Vietnam and American Education Fund is about 50, and other source of scholarship between two countries is about 250. To achieve the goal of training about 20,000 PhDs in the next 10 years, each year Vietnam needs about 2,000 people focusing on being lecturers of university and colleges. The goal put great pressure on the education sector. It is expected to send training about 1,000 enrollment to create about 1,500 in 2008. The goal of the project is that we build a team of highly qualified lecturers, ensure that by 2020, at least 60% of lecturers must have master's degree, 65% of PhD degree in the total number of lecturers of university and colleges. By 2050, all lecturers who teach theory in universities must have a PhD degree. We ensure that the ratio of students to lecturers of education system doesn't exceed to 20, which varies by sectors. About 15 engineering and technology sector, about 15 in technological and technological sector, and about 25 in humanities. In 20,000 PhD trained from now on. By 2015, more than 10,000 people will be trained in domestically and um, half and 10,000 will be trained abroad, and people trained uh, domestically must also practice for 3 to 6 months during the training progress. Another goal is that we create a solid foundation to build a more modern research training environment to attract a team of domestic and foreign scientists and excellent PhD students to have training activities and